Alright, so today we'll be discussing the brand new HYTEST work boots that were sent to me. And this is a follow-up from my other video where I talked about the failure rate of the former HYTEST work boots that I had. So we'll get to it. Alright, so I thought it would be good to have a quick look at the older boots I have, and these are HYTEST. And these were the ones I wore for almost 5 years. And as you can see, they are very well abused and loved. But they did a great job, and they didn't fail me. As I go over them, I will show you the parts that did fail. But again, 5 years of constant walking and using, it's going to be somewhere. Okay, and we'll skip these, and we'll go to the main ones that we're talking about. And as you can see, I mean, they're still pretty much nice looking boots. Again, they're not that old. And these are the ones that had the soles that came out of them. Okay, but these are the new work boots, and as you can tell, they are very much different from the other two. And that is something to note because the ones I just had and the ones further back are of similar design and again similar price point. And these are not. But I will go over, some of the details. There are a couple things I don't like, but, it's okay. All right, so before I go any further about talking about all these three boots and the new ones, I will say that I really appreciate HYTEST reaching out to me. As many of you know, this channel is very small, or almost pretty much non-existent. I have gotten quite a few views on the work boot failure video, so that's great. And it is nice to see that they took it serious enough, or at least someone took it serious enough to kind of rectify the situation. They asked me what kind of work boots I would like. They did recommend these for me, but with discussing with them, it seemed like I could almost probably pick out any kind of boot I wanted, but I didn't want to, push my luck or anything enough. I thought, okay, if they feel like these are the work boots that they recommend or I should have a look at, I should go ahead and take into account their recommendation. So that is why these work boots are here and why they're absolutely different than the other ones. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible because this is not a full in-depth review because I have not had the new ones for that long. But just to point out a couple of things and where I'm coming from so that when I do my next update. So I just wanted to point this out because I really wanted to include this one. I didn't think I had these boots anywhere. I was doing some cleaning in the garage and lo and behold, there they were. So we'll just do a quick look. As you can see, the tongues and where the original HYTEST writing was is pretty much gone already. They are very worn out inside and everything else. There is, some scratching of the leather. Some separation, and on the bottom of these, as you can see, HYTEST, and this right here has happened, and this is something normal. I've never had any boots of any value, or any differing price points last in this category because I walk heel heavy, and pretty much this is the first part to see I go. But as you can see, I mean, for five years, I mean, it's really nice. Still very thick, still got rocks and crap in it. But this is more likely. I'm a heel walker, like I said, so that's what happened there. And, to make note, I mean, the little plastic pieces have come off. So, but luckily these didn't migrate down. I do believe some of the inner cord, I'm pretty sure is gone, so there's that. But again, 5 years of everyday use, I didn't expect them to last very long. Okay, and then we'll just do a quick rundown on this one. Again, I already did a main video on that, but as you can see, they're still in great condition. Starting to fray a little bit, but I talked about that prior about these, why I really wish they'd be metal. But saying the typical inside wearing, but still very clean, very strong. tread is still great. And I'm trying to see which is the one, because I have used adhesive backing. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I was on the right boot. Wah, wah, wah. Even forgot. So, you know, it's alright. They still work. And I still occasionally wear them because, again, you know, they've been worn out to fit my feet very well. Alright, so these are pretty much the main boots. Brand new, like I already gave my spiel about it. These are in a different class. I will put a little box or something on here of the valuation. These are about $190 at the official HYTEST work boots website. Like my other ones, they're between 120 to I believe 135. That's the main range where I got them. I'm sure if you go to a boot store, you can get these a little bit cheaper. I don't know, but that's the pricing I know because that's where, you know, the place that gave them to me. Okay, now these are a little bit different, as my other work boots were water resistant. These are waterproof. You can see it right there, waterproof. And I will say, you know, they really feel robust. I can definitely, you know, get where this one, you know, has another $60 to $70 more value in it. Okay, so that's it. And you can say it's immaculately brand new. And I do think these have a much more prominent, because I guess they got like a whole like orange theme going on with a lot of their boots. Like the other ones had like the orange accents. This one's pretty bright. I don't know if it'll wear out in the future. And I will say that the way the tongues are made, as you can see, so your ankle's right around here. So you can, you know, I guess you could submerge these probably up to this point. So, you know, right around there. I guess it won't be too bad. However, that tongue absolutely changes how I put my boots on, because these are absolutely tight to get into. I am hoping that once I break them in more, it'll be easier, because I am used to just, you know, slipping these on after they were broken into. But I almost can't imagine seeing myself being able to do that anymore, especially since, you know, these are, you know, I should know what this, but this is much bigger. Like I said, mine, you know, the other ones stop right here. So these are definitely much more robust. And anyway, so I will do an update once I wear them longer. I have been wearing these for about 7 days. I've had them a little longer, but I've actually only worn them for 7 days because the first 2 days I was going to wear them to work and I just couldn't. They were way, way too tight. And I'm sure everybody goes through that, you know, you break them in period. I've been used to just putting up with the tightness and all that stuff and just go to work with them, and that's fine. These I really could not, especially seeing that I will note another difference is, let me get a work boot here. So you can see the front of these are a little bit different. This is more pointy. This is more blunt. And I also think that the safety toe is much more robust than this one. I think it only comes up to, you know, somewhere around here. I believe this entire is in here, so I don't. It just makes it where there's some more flexibility here, and not so much here. Again, as I wear them, they could, you know, break in, and that issue would be resolved. But as of right now, I will say that these have felt way more tighter than any of these that I've ever had brand new. So I'm hoping that that's going to change. So that might be something to take note. And I guess, because these were sent to me, I didn't go to a store. And that was probably something that you're going to notice in the store. When you go, you're not just going to go and say, oh, I like those boots, and here's my size, and then not try them on. You would try them on most likely in the store. However, you can buy them online, and you can just say, well, yeah, I'm a 7.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, and whatever width or whatever, and yeah, they might fit, but you might say, oh no, I I don't really like how, my how to get in them, or just something. Those are just normal things that happen when you pretty much just get them online. So anyway, so I mean, it's not like impossible, and I will hopefully get a chance to really break these in, and all those issues will go away. So, well, all right, that's it. I've probably rambled on a little too long. I was hoping to make this video shorter, so I do apologize. And I do hope that maybe any of the additional commentary that I had maybe helped you out in some way. Again, I would like to say thank you to HYTEST in sending these boots out to me, and that really does say something, at least for the customer service of HYTEST. It sounds like they really take it serious, and that is a very good thing. And I hope that you guys will maybe give them a chance as well. Again, please put in the comments down below if you have HYTEST or other work boots, and let everybody know your experience. I'm saying for right now, HYTEST has pretty much earned my respect, and I'm definitely going to give them a chance, and hopefully these are going to work out. So anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe and comment, and maybe upvote the video. And I'll see you next time, and we'll see how these work out. Thank you so much.